Haley.
And I'm Trevor.
And I'm Kevin, and we're the Middle Class Millennials.
What's up?
Yeah, the voices are not going to stop. It's just the thing now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's who we are. Well, hi. Welcome to it. Number 10. We got to 10. We're done here.
Double
And that's
digits.
where we stop.
And this is where we end it. Yeah, we got to 10. We knew we could do it, and we're done.
Thanks, guys. Peace out.
No, we're keeping the train rolling.
Yeah. Well, as long as
People listen to us?
there's a person listening.
It's Galindo. Galindo's the only person who listens
Glendo,
to
you're keeping us alive.
We do all of this for you, Galindo.
Well, not just Galindo, like Danielle and Sarah.
Yeah, Danielle, Sarah, Lisa, Galindo. So there's 4.
What's up, girls
3, 4. Yeah.
and son?
And son. Girl sons.
Girls and Son. That sounds like a place I'd go if I was looking for an attorney.
Or a band.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
perfect.
That'd be a
a
dope band.
blues band.
Yeah.
Girls and Son.
Ooh.
Look, the real question is, do you guys play the banjo?
Dude, we just
We might
made
be looking for a bandmate. I'll be lead vocals.
we just made a new band right now, Girls and Son.
There you go.
Hey, Mumford and Son might be get really pissed though.
Fuck 'em.
Oh yeah.
But they have sons. They're multiple sons. We only have one.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Yeah, we're good.
Girls and Son. Yeah,
Yeah, we're good.
maybe. So, am I starting off again?
That has become our norm. Is
All right,
businessmen
sure.
go first? But it's very unfortunate you don't say it in his voice.
Nah, it was only a select few times.
That's crap because Tio Chewy comes to the office more often than you do. I'm gonna start
Don't-
writing you up.
Don't even.
I won't.
Yes, you will.
You'll be all right.
No, it will.
No, so I don't know if I can pick a song by them, but I will pick "Sober" by Tool.
There you go.
But on a side note, probably 80% of what they've done.
So Tool, done.
Yeah, and then I would say TV show,
If you steal
The Rugrats.
son of a,
Yeah, he's right, though.
that's what I wrote.
Look,
Okay, I'm saying mine too. I put Rugrats as mine because that's what we've been watching every day.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
We've been watching. We've been having Cora watch Rugrats this whole
It
time.
is such a, I mean, I'm pissed at that show a little bit. I'm like, what are the, where is CPS?
It's hands down my 100% favorite show
Like,
of all time?
of all time.
Wow.
That's ballsy to say, but
I
he said it before.
fucking love it.
Look, I come home after a shitty
rough
day,
day.
a rough day, if you will.
And you hear some Rugrats
Well,
in the
here's the thing. I
background.
come home and I'm greeted by all the dogs and Cora and you, and I'm just like, what's going on? And then I hear Rugrats in the background. I'm like, oh shit, I remember this episode.
and then you sit down on the floor with Cora and you're like, I'm going to roll around too.
Dude, it's the best.
Dude, it's such a great
Good
show.
pick. For sure. Trevor was first, so he picked
Okay,
it first.
I don't give a
so-
shit. But for
No,
serious,
we can all three pick it if we want.
that's true. That is the movie of the TV show of the podcast. Number 10 is,
It's good.
but like the grandpa falls asleep all the time, and mom's a complete airhead, and dad cares more about his inventions and making it rich than paying attention to that kid.
Yeah, but
Like-
it's not called Adults. It's called Rugrats. It's
It's
all
through the eyes of
about
the children who are like, wow, we have a terrible upbringing because our parents are douchebags. Like, they are
but you know,
terrible. And then you got the dykey mom who's definitely hitting on Dee Dee the whole time. She's trying to
Whoa.
give her her Java
Did you
chips.
say Dykey?
Yeah.
she was
She was
100% lesbian.
into it. Like, she would just show up in the back door all the time, just like, hey, Dee Dee. And it's like, dude, where the hell? Why are you in my house?
And especially with like a
Look, she
deep
was-
voice. Hey, Didi.
yeah.
She was rocking some sick sweaters, though.
Yeah.
But
Before it
her
was cool.
her
She owns, like,
quote
6
unquote
sweaters.
husband was a
He was a
front.
cover.
You're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about Chaz?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't.
Yeah, his name's Chaz.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, you're not talking. You're thinking Chucky's dad. His
Yeah.
name's not Chaz. No.
Chaz is Chucky's father, for sure. I'm so confused. Oh, you're talking about Phil and Lil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Phil and Lil's dad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But see, what's so funny? They look like just like her. If I was that dad, I'd be asking for a paternity test because they don't look anything like him.
I'm just saying, that dude's chilling. He was stoked.
Dude,
Isn't there
he was like a scrawny little fucking
wait,
weird
but here's the
nerd.
thing. In like 8 seasons later, don't they get divorced? Don't they go through like a crisis where they actually get divorced and they talk about Phil and Lil getting like split up?
Dude, I don't remember.
We're gonna find out. We're watching the Rugrats.
It's true.
Oh yeah, it's on repeat right now. We're
Yeah, it
going
is.
through all of it.
Yeah. So when we get to that episode,
One
spoilers, no one's ever watched all the Rugrats.
They can go fuck themselves.
One-
Look, it's that show's fucking 25 years old. You can go
one
fuck yourselves.
of the saddest episodes is the Mother's Day episode where
with Chucky.
Chucky doesn't have a mom.
Dude, he definitely has a mom. But
Well,
plot twist. It's just some prostitute
Yeah,
Oh.
probably.
who died of a heroin overdose in
or
birth.
or to me, one of the saddest episodes was where they transitioned to Rugrats all grown up, and you're like, ah,
No,
They're-
that was just like this
was sad.
sucks. Yeah.
it's sad. You're like, oh, my show ended, and this is
Well,
what
that's why we
get?
go back and we watch it to make us feel better because going forward, we're like, nah, we're adults. We don't want to be adults. We want to go back to being kids.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I watched a lot of the all grown up series, but
I didn't. I think
It
I watched
wasn't-
like 2 and I was like, yeah, I'm good.
it wasn't great.
Yeah, no.
Dill talking, that was just weird.
Yeah, no, Dill doesn't talk. He makes baby noises. That's it.
Dill was just a baby.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah, okay.
So, well, I picked the Rugrats, so I'm obviously going to skip my movie TV show because whatever.
You can say
Wait,
it.
so you're
No.
saying you picked the same thing that your
I wrote it
husband
down.
picked?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I wrote
He
it.
was there first, so it's
Pick
his
it.
pick. You got
I
change
did.
it.
Rugrats.
You got this.
No. It's Rugrats.
Okay.
Whatever.
Rugrats.
My song is District Sleeps Alone Tonight by Postal Service.
Solid.
Yeah.
I'm more of a who did Fireflies?
Owl City.
Yeah, more of an Owl City.
I've never
Fan.
heard that song.
You never heard Fireflies by Owl City?
Probably not.
Would not believe your eyes.
10,000.
Oh, so was it a remake of that song, or
No, it's just a song that Owl City and Postal Service sound a lot alike.
Yeah. They sound almost identical.
No, not identical, but they sound very similar. You better watch yourself, sir.
Beg to differ.
Yeah, whatever. So that's mine. Well, that was gonna go quick. Whatever. So, okay, Kevin, your turn.
okay? So let's go. I'm gonna go with album again. So we're going to go "Killers" by Iron Maiden. Start to finish, that album is again perfect. Give it a try. Metal City for sure.
Okay.
And then movie, The Shining.
You went with Kubrick last time.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
You know he's
What was
the
it?
all
man.
about his life right now.
What was your last one again?
Um,
Oh, Space
2001.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
Got it.
My third favorite horror movie director.
What was the rest of that line? I can't remember.
My third
Favorite
favorite
civil engineer?
civil engineer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Carl Van Damme or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
kung fu movies. Anyways,
So yeah, no, love me some Stanley Kubrick,
Mm.
but and love me some Shining. Have you ever read the book?
yes.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh,
My
talk about
dad
something-
handed me that shit at like probably 14. He told me, "Have fun."
If it makes you feel better, I saw The Shining when I was 8.
Ooh,
Dude, the crazy,
It was my first horror movie. Was The Shining?
what the craziest thing to hear about The Shining is like during filming is that he just fucking beat her down,
yeah.
like made her cry.
Oh, God.
Is she
and
still alive?
Yes.
I feel like
yeah.
she is.
She's just like screwed up really heavily in the
from
head.
Kubrick.
I want to call her Wendy, but Shelley Duvall. Thank you. That is her
Shelley
name.
Duvall.
Shelley
She-
Duvall. Look
dude.
her up and look at some of her last interviews. She like came out of her cave to do.
Any relation to Robert Duvall?
I have no idea.
Okay.
But oh my gosh, it is just
Yeah,
so
just hearing
sad.
hearing the horror stories of how he would just beat her down.
Emotionally and mentally, just is ridiculous. But see, that's why they have equality in the workplace now, and they've got all the unions
Well-
and stuff for actors and actresses to make sure that kind of stuff does not happen.
Wasn't his whole thing to have her be how the character
No.
was, or
No. So the reason that whole thing came about was when casting was happening, Stanley Kubrick did not like Shelley Duvall. He thought she was going to play a terrible Wendy because of the book, and he thought she just did not possess the qualities of an actress to pull off the dynamic fight or flight mentality that Wendy has in the book. So he fought and fought and fought to have her removed and for them to cast somebody else. And they said, no, this is who you get. Like, make it work. We've chose it. Go. So Stanley, being kind of a just asshole, decided, well, if this is what I'm going to get, I'm going to throw a tantrum and I'm going to make her life a living hell. So the biggest thing to me, and the one that gets the two things, I guess, from that gave me the most is one, the scene where Jack Nicholson, ironically, when he uses the axe to break down the bathroom door, her reaction is 100% real because he did not warn her that there was going to be an axe used. She was under the impression he was just going to like bang on the door or kick the door or something like that to get her attention and she was going to react. They last minute gave him the axe and said go, and she had no idea she was already in the bathroom. So that expression is 100% real.
So gnarly.
Yeah. It's real.
Yeah.
It's fucking real, dude.
And then the bat scene where she's walking backwards from up the stairs when she sees him on the typewriter, and like they have that whole interaction when you really start to understand he's losing his marbles.
Isn't he writing
they made her
like the same thing over and over again?
Yeah, they did that scene hundreds, almost 1,000 times, so her point of looking exhausted is actual exhaustion. Like, she didn't want to hold that bat anymore, and he kept telling her, nope, do it again, nope, do it again. And they had plenty of film to do it. He just was torturing her. And his whole thing after the fact was like, I was trying to break her as an actress, it was method acting, blah blah blah. But it came out years later that no, he just did not like her, and it mentally just scarred her and really messed with her.
Yeah, poor cunt. Anyways.
All right.
So, and next. So I kind of had to like throw stuff together because I was kind of off in my note taking today. So we're going to go with this really random number 10. So I'm going to do Amazon Should I Buy or Not first. And it has been confirmed I am buying the pickle juice.
Sweet.
Probably on
Are you buying 2 gallons
Thursday.
or 1
No,
gallon?
I'm just going to buy 1 gallon.
I thought you were going to drink a full gallon. Give me
I'm going to do a podcast where I just drink a full gallon in an hour.
Give me a sip of it and then pickle.
No, I'm just going to buy 1 gallon. I'm just going to drink it. And if I like it, I'll buy more because it's only $14 for a gallon. But the new thing I found for Amazon or not is called the banana phone.
No, don't.
It's
dumb.
I couldn't believe the price. It is a plastic banana that Bluetooth hooks up to your cell phone to use as a phone.
Don't.
Yes, buy it.
It's ridiculous.
Buy it.
I mean, it legitly is a big banana
Hello?
phone. Yeah.
It's
ring banana phone.
I've seen like reviews of it, and everyone's just like, this is
4.5 stars on Amazon. I may post a picture of it for our listeners so they can tell
Yeah,
us.
answer your phone like potassium.
No.
They're like, magnesium. That better happen. That better happen.
Or you could just say the color and go yellow.
Green.
Oh.
My dad used to do that.
I thought it was Papa.
Papa does it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever they answer the phone. I guess Papa does it more than my dad did, but whenever he answers the phone, because they used to have a house line, and he'd go yellow, and then you'd know if certain people would answer, they go green, and he'd crack up. So
That's the thing. I don't know anyone who has a house phone anymore.
No.
It doesn't exist.
I mean,
rare.
it
It does exist, but
they're rare, but
very rare.
nobody that I know.
I felt like
has
forever
one.
your mom kept her phone for just some odd reason.
I still know. I think it was when we lived over by your girl's house.
off Wendella.
Well, I mean,
Hodges.
Cool. Okay. I wasn't gonna say the place, but down
That
the
place over there.
down the street, our first house on that street. I still remember our telephone number.
I still use my original telephone home number if they're like, oh, can we just get your phone number I'm like, oh yeah, and they're like really persistent, like they won't just fucking let it go. I'm not gonna give you my cell phone number. I give them my old house phone number.
Oh, I should do that now that I'm thinking about that.
Yeah, like there's places where it's like, oh, but you have to have a cell phone, or you have to have a phone number. It's like to look you up. Like when you go to the grocery store and they like, you want the points, but we need to have your phone number. It's like, I'm not selling you my phone number. Ralph's is not going to call me.
Oh, for sure.
So I give them my old house phone number.
Yeah, with Ralph's, Albertsons, all that. I still use the old in-laws number, and it still works.
Yeah, and it's totally fine, because it's like, I know for a fact someone calls it, it's going to be like that weird where it's like, sorry, the number you have dialed is no longer available. It's like, oh, that sucks for you.
Yeah.
But when I go to CVS, I still get my discounts.
Word.
So that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's crazy how you remember certain like numbers.
Yeah,
or
867-5309. You'll never forget.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jenny.
Or
she has her number, apparently.
Yeah, I do, if you want it. Or it's like that IT crowd number.
I don't remember it.
099.
But that was so good.
991, something like that. Yeah.
6.
Very good. 6. That should be like in the middle of our podcast at some point as like an ad. We should just play that audio.
Have you guys watched that show yet or no?
No.
Dude, I haven't had time.
I know.
I need to sit down and spend a whole evening where I'm like, fuck it. Who cares if I have work tomorrow, and just watch TV.
Fourth wall break. I think that was yesterday that we talked about it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Allegedly. Yeah. So, anyway, I had to bring up that. It's funny how whenever we start talking about something, I'll come up with one topic and then we'll just snowball into 17 more. So, this may work. I only have 10 topics, so maybe this will work.
That's also why I think we do this podcast. It's just to
talk.
We just fuck around and
we do that.
Talk about some shit here and there.
I need a gamer chair. I need to get on that. If anyone wants to donate a cool gamer chair for me for the podcast, feel free.
Something that looks like a DX Racer, but an off-brand version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Respawn on Amazon.
Yeah, I'm all about that. I'd like the red, but I won't be picky.
The shit's super sick.
What if they had a purple one?
They might, actually.
They don't. I looked. Okay. But purple would be dope. But anyway. I wrote to the Google, but I haven't had anything to Google as of yet. So maybe I'll get to say to the Google, but we'll see.
Not on my computer. This computer, 1, is also running the audio, and 2 is also old and slow.
Hey, you know what? It's doing its job.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong.
Leave Peg Leg Samuel out of this.
It's definitely putting in work.
Samuel.
That's your laptop's name.
Peg Leg Samuel. All right, cool.
Are you finished loading this page?
I see you need to close. Give me a minute. My peg legs are hurting. What is so amazing about having pirate accents? Like,
Pirates are awesome.
Right? Oh.
Well, old school pirates.
What do you mean?
Pirates or ninjas?
We don't like new school Somalian pirates?
No, just any pirates. Like Pirates of the Caribbean pirates. Pirates or ninjas?
No. The answer to that is always ninjas. Fuck
All
pirates.
right, let's.
This podcast is over.
We can do a poll. That'll be the next
I'll
poll.
write that down.
Which is better?
I'm sorry, podcasts or ninjas. Hold on. Pirates.
Podcast or ninjas?
Ninjas all day.
No, it's pirates.
Yeah.
Ninjas are way cooler than pirates.
Listen here. Whether it's you're going for the booty or you're going for a real booty, it's pirates.
Yeah, that's fine. But I mean, ninjas are all about stealth and honor and...
That's nice. Pirates are about what the fuck am I going to get in all aspects and pillage and plunder and look at my cool sword and my big old ship. Bring it on.
Yeah, but ninjas don't have to be like that. Ninjas get shit done without having to be like, oh, I'm going to...
You never even see them.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm off for the showboaty. Yeah. Me and Peg Leg Samuel will agree.
I think me...
Is this still loading?
Yeah.
It's still loading the audio for some reason.
It says AA, and then it's like trying to load the R to say ARG. We'll get there.
No, but I think this is one of the things...
Oh, really? Are we just boring to you?
That me and Kevin agree on.
That's
ninjas.
Ninjas are way
No.
sicker than pirates.
Everyone's going to agree with me. It's pirates.
Yeah, well, I mean, we probably have a bunch of idiots who listen to us. So.
No, we got cool people that understand. Me and Peg Leg Samuel are freaking dope.
For the record, Peg Leg Samuel is a laptop. So
And you know what? He still gets shit done.
I guess, yeah.
He's
Barely.
that pirate that, like, when they're having their rape and pillage and plunder, he's like rolling up super slow behind everyone with the swords going, I'm coming!
He's got that little
Save
wheel.
something for me!
He's missing a leg, but he's got that little wheel that squeaks all the way, so you know
Yeah.
he's coming.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm looking for, dude.
He's
I'm
like,
looking for fucking
ah!
stuff.
And then he stops halfway through and he, like, catches his breath because he's like, oh, I'm getting too old for this. But then, like, his spark ignites to be a pirate again. And then he runs. He's like, save one for me! So they leave him the
One
goat
what, though?
shed to, like, light on fire so he could be a part of the plundering.
So he wants
Yeah.
to just light shit on fire?
That's his thing.
So he's a pyro.
Yeah, he's a pyro pirate.
Pyro pirate.
He's a
peg leg.
pirate.
Pyro it.
Yeah.
No, it'd still be pirate.
He's a parrot.
No, Samuel's a man. He could have a. You know what? He could have a parrot.
I was just saying, like,
A peg leg and a parrot?
Like a pirate and a pyro
Peg leg. Pyro peg leg Samuel with his parrot.
with his pirate parrot,
Yeah, see?
Say that 5 times fast.
Nope, I couldn't say it the first time the normal way.
and his pirate or his pirate parrot has a peg leg.
No,
and an eye
his
patch.
His pirate. Samuel has a peg leg and the parrot has an eye patch. They are just one shambled
shit.
bunch.
Yeah.
So this is why, after this whole dialogue, people are going to pick pirates.
So at the end of the day, ninjas are still
Ninjas.
way cooler.
No way. No.
Name one ninja name from history. Name one.
Why? Why would I want to know that?
You wouldn't, because they were never known by their name.
But
They got in, they
if
got out.
I want the glory of being Davy Jones, I don't want to go down in history as like, oh, some dude who just did some shit and then got killed. No, I want to be David Jones.
Okay, so it comes down to glory. See, ninjas don't work
Yes.
on glory. They work
I
on
want
task.
the glory. I want the booty, and I want the ship.
Yeah, great.
So go over there in your black little cat suit.
Dude, all black.
Thinking all cool.
There's some booty that I want to get, but the gold booty is
Wait, what kind of booty are you looking for there, bud?
Oh.
He's looking for your ninja booty, obviously.
You'd never even hear us fucking.
Right?
It'd just
So it'd be like normal, it'd be really swift and over, and then you're like, oh, okay, this is great, thanks,
not
bye.
even swift, vigorous, perhaps swift, but still not heard by anyone.
Silent.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, pirates are like screaming on the high seas, you know?
Yeah, would you bang in those little toe shoes they wear, where they split? Yeah. Anyways.
Oh. They look like rock climbers' shoes.
Yeah, they look like
The ones that are just a flat piece of wood with
Oh, it looks
two-
like Mulan's shoes. Yes.
yeah, sure. Yeah, you never know because you couldn't see them
Yep.
because they're in and out.
You'll never see a ninja coming.
That's right.
The only time you'll see
Haha, ninja coming. Uh-huh.
I was gonna say, you ever seen a ninja fuck? Me either.
No, I'll stick with pirates.
That's
Still
the
wanna
worst
be a
thing I've
pirate.
ever heard.
the only time
Both of
you'll
our dogs are snoring very loudly.
I know.
Like,
I
they
don't
had
know,
the hardest day of their lives.
I don't know if you'll be able to see them or hear them, but yeah.
Pirates.
But no, you will never. The only time you'll see a ninja is when you're dying.
That's right.
But
That's my guy right there.
what if I want my enemies to see me
Only the
as
dead.
I kill them being a pirate?
Only the dead knows who ninjas' true forms are.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I want to be a pirate. I don't need to be stealth.
Look, that's fine. Go over there, you fucking yar har. We're at the bar. Whatever they say. We're over here fucking
Yo ho,
slaying shit.
yo ho, and a pirate's life for me. Can I
Exactly.
get an amen? Thank you very much.
No.
That's all of
No,
our
you can't.
listeners literally right now going, amen.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's all ninjas.
Dude, ninjas for life.
You just wait. I'm going to put the poll up. You'll see.
Ninjas fucking climb shit. Fucking silent.
So do lizards.
Yeah.
I would like to be a lizard.
Wow. Okay.
That'd be
Standards
cool.
are low. All right.
Hopefully in a warm climate.
Yeah. Could be a bearded dragon.
That'd be cool.
How about a
They're fucking
Komodo
sick.
dragon?
That would also
Be a
really
deadly
sweet.
one. Dude, that'd be sick.
We're moving away from this.
Ninjas all the way.
Did we already shout out Sarah?
We talked about them.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Danielle and Sarah. They both text me every single time a podcast go up because they listen to it.
Okay.
Which is dope.
Did they
Sarah was the
text
one
you?
that got your Pepper Ann reference.
Dude, much too
And
cool for 7th grade.
she actually texted me this morning because stop eating my gummy bears. Kevin can have one.
Wait, there's gummy bears?
Yeah, they're
just
gummy
want
fish. They're gummy fish. They might make you shit. I'm warning you.
He's had
Great.
them. I give him one.
Oh, okay. So he's. Oh my. Cora just woke up from a bad dream. That sounds like.
Wait,
Poor
I've had
baby.
these before.
They're the monk fruit fake gummy bears.
They're still really good, though.
Yeah, they're super good. You wouldn't suspect that they didn't have sugar in them, which is great. So you get your fix, but you don't really, which is great. Yeah.
Oh, poor Cora.
Yeah, I know. We think she's getting another tooth. So she's having a really hard time, like, staying asleep.
That's going to be so adorable. She's got those two,
Three
and
little-
then, like, the third one. Hopefully it comes in on the top. So,
So
it's
she's
just
got
the two
this, like,
bottom and the
Phil
one
and
top.
Lil situation going on.
Oh. Dude, Rugrats for sure.
Yeah, it's going to happen. So yeah, I had to shout out to Sarah because she texted me after the podcast I posted today, which was podcast number 8. Mm-hmm. She texted me and said, "Oh my gosh, were you guys talking about Mr. Beltram? That we were talking about the science teacher?
Yeah.
Well, she confused him with our anatomy teacher in high school who had like the same name." And so we got to talking, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm talking about this guy. He used to be our science teacher in middle school, blah, blah, blah." She's like, "Oh, well, do you remember Mr. Beltran from our anatomy class?" Because me and Sarah had anatomy sophomore year of high school.
Ugh.
Sophomore or junior year? One of those years. And he was kind of creepy too. Not so much hair. He was all gray and white, and he was just gross. But he was kind of creepy. So I texted her, and I was like, maybe he was like super into smart, intellectual, organized girls. And she's like, "Ew, shut up."
I don't understand why all the dude teachers are all perceived as creepy.
They're perceived as creepy when they are creepy. Oh, I'm going to give myself away. Sarah, I'm so sorry because I know you're going to get this. You know who it is.
Sure you want to do this?
No. I had a crush on my English teacher in high school. I had him both freshman year and then I had him again senior year. And he was this gorgeous, he looked like a lion. He looked like he'd slay you all day long. So he wasn't creepy. He was super handsome and super sweet. And Sarah's 100% going to know this teacher. So I'm going to get a text when this posts. And she's going to go, "You sicko." But
I like how you looked at your phone now, like, I'm going to get a text.
I know. I'm like,
she's
oh
already-
my gosh, she's already listening. But I would have just rode that line all day long.
Okay,
and I
so-
was 15, 16 years old. Which is terrible.
Have you ever beat off to it?
To like the thought of my teacher?
Yeah.
No.
At the time?
No.
Okay. That's
That's
question.
a dude thing.
No, not
Oh,
true.
bullshit. Did you ever jack off to Miss Kinder?
No.
Bull.
I don't think
Bull.
she's ever going to hear this, but
Highly
she
doubt.
was a slut.
It's not that she was a slut. She was just young for a teacher, and she was very risque in the way she would dress around middle school boys, where it was kind of inappropriate. Like everyone could tell.
Just popping thongs left and right.
Yeah, it was not.
How old is she now? She's
Who
got to be in
knows?
her 40s,
We've
right?
looked this up. We've showed her to
we've,
you.
We've
Yeah.
done this before.
Yeah.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if my old teacher. Hold on, let me see if he's got a
Oh,
Facebook.
Look
Hold
it
on.
up. But anyways,
Oh God, he was gorgeous.
did you say it was Sarah that knew?
The teacher?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she had him with me, so
Okay.
she knows.
Look, Haley will never be honest with me. Just be honest with me. Have you ever fucking jade off to that teacher?
No,
Come on.
no, it's not like a fantasy.
You
thing.
light up
So-
1, 2, 3 candles.
Put
and
on
then
Barry
you just
Manilow and
So,
right on the hood.
would Kevin know this teacher?
no.
He went to the same
He
school.
might.
Probably not, though.
I mean, you didn't go to school. You
No. I meant what school?
are we saying the school?
Rancho.
I did attend that place for a while.
For once or twice.
It was a few years. Well, here's the thing. So I went back
Oh,
and,
yeah, I found
and thought about it. We were talking middle school teachers. So I was thinking of someone completely different. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
That looks like a white trash fucking Miley Cyrus dad shit.
Dude, no, show that picture again.
No.
Won't break my heart. My
No,
achy,
show
breaky
that
heart.
picture again. Science, bitch.
No, that guy looks like ass. What the fuck?
That does
No
not
way.
look like what's his name on Breaking Bad?
You're incorrect.
Science, bitch.
Wait, hold on. Show it to me again.
No,
You might be
it's
right.
already gone.
What?
It does not.
Like no hair? Or like hair slicked back fully?
I thought he had a beanie on.
Where he's not hiding the cul-de-sac that is becoming on top of his head?
No, the kid.
Yeah, you're talking about Jesse.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that looked like Jesse, but with like
Hair.
like
I don't know.
frilly hair.
That's one thing. You go back to things you liked at that age and you're just like, what the fuck?
Nope. It's funny because I've done that with other teachers I used to think were really attractive, and I've gone, oh, I had terrible taste. He's the only one that still stands where I'm like, you are a good-looking man. Lord, help me. It's good you're married and you have 2 children. Yeah.
Then just watch Breaking Bad. You'll see him the whole show.
No, they look nothing
Except
alike.
like a younger
No.
form with
No.
baggier pants.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks exactly like him.
So me and Sarah were... No, he doesn't.
Sarah
I've
and I.
seen
Sarah?
Jesse... Sarah and I.
Sarah, right now, if you're listening, does he look like Jesse from Breaking Bad?
No. She'll text me.
Minus the coif, if you will.
So...
Minus the frilly girl hair.
Me and Sarah could easily, because we had a lot of classes together. We became friends freshman year of high school, and we had a lot of classes over 4 years. It even got to the point where I got so tired of my like I got the worst locker lottery in high school, to where mine was like in the middle of nowhere on the very bottom in this dinged up, like terrible front door of a locker. And I had to share it with some girl who'd shove all of her shit in there. And I swear she like sold drugs out of our locker. So Sarah was always cool enough every single year. She would let me share her locker, which was like in the middle of the quad, up top, perfect freaking, oh, it was the best. So we shared a lot of classes and a lot of books and a lot of teachers. So I know for a fact she knows what teacher this is. And I don't even have to say the name. She will go, ew, you're gross. I can't believe you, but now I see it.
And then she'll be like, oh yeah, he does look like Jesse from Breaking
No,
Bad.
Wait,
she's
hold
going to
on.
go, Haley, you're disgusting, but I could see it because you totally crushed on him in high school and you were one of his favorite students. And me and him just clicked instantly and we
Him and
super
I.
got along. Him and I, whatever. I'm just too flustered thinking about it because he was,
We're-
oh
really?
my Lord, yes.
Uh-oh.
Great. I'm gonna have to put a wig on later.
For sure.
And if you teach me English class, you might get laid.
Tell her about theory, dude. Just bring up,
Yeah. Read lines of Oedipus and we're there.
Oh shit.
I'll pick you out in class. Can you read, please?
Hey, he'd do that to me. He thought I was
Say your whole name and go, your assignment is late.
I was never late with my assignments. And he'd always tell me I was a
Haley,
great reader.
you have an A+. plus.
Okay, well,
No.
that
You
good.
go,
I'm
you can-
still in high school.
You can have an A.
If.
Meet me after class. We'll go over some extra credit.
Look,
I did get pulled after class a few times because I started getting like super tardy my freshman year, and he was really worried about me. He's
Wait,
like,
can you say
I think
that
you're...
still?
What?
Tardy.
Tardy.
Is that okay still?
Yeah, why?
That's not like retard, or it's not like that.
Oh, yeah. No.
Whoa.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I was late a lot, or I'd like skip class a lot, and he got worried about me. And he was a genuine teacher who cared about his students. Like,
Oh,
he
yeah.
won Teacher of the Year.
Cared about
Shut the hell up.
students.
No.
He just wanted to
And-
see you in class.
Hey, I was cute back then.
100% that dude plays guitar.
Yes, he does.
100%.
He also probably helps with meth.
No, does not help with math.
Maybe.
You gotta pull his picture up later and
No.
show Kevin.
No.
Yeah, why not?
No.
Why are you getting so weird about it?
Yeah, because
Because-
all
Like,
of a
Look, you wanted
sudden,
to
Leave
fuck
him
your
alone.
teacher. That's not. That's not.
Because I'm
out
like
of
not the
ordinary.
first one who's done that in
Yeah,
their
no.
life.
Most
because
people,
all of a sudden now that we go, oh yeah, he looks like Jesse. You
He
won't
does
show
not.
a picture.
He does not look like Jesse. Whatever, I'm over it.
dog. I got to go take a piss, aka go Jay off to the teacher's picture that was just shown to me. So give me a second.
Already can hear Sarah
Jesse.
giving me shit.
You might have picked that up.
Maybe.
We might have picked that up on audio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think there was any teachers in like middle school or high school that I was like, ooh.
Miss Kinder.
No, but even then I wasn't like Miss Kinder to me was I would fuck my students, but like,
you weren't into it?
A lot of them.
She'd have like young child orgies.
So like I was like, nah, I ain't cool with that.
She just was young. And again, she was like single and just trying to figure it out. And in a school facility where there's like lots of teachers, you have a lot of dating options. And so, it happened. But I definitely could remember the other teachers talking about her. Because her parents, both of her parents worked at that school.
Yeah. There might have been like one or two teachers in high school that I like maybe had a crush on, but I can't remember. I'd have to look in the yearbook.
Is that a weird thing or is that a common thing? Do you think kids
have
ever
crush on your teachers? No, it's like super common thing. To have sex with your teacher, that's
not so much.
That's not a common thing.
No, that is not. So we're gonna move on from that.
But
before we go down that rabbit hole,
it's also like it for some people it's hit or miss, because it's like, oh, if a female teacher, if a male teacher has sex with a female student.
Okay, we are not going to touch this subject, Trevor. Let it go.
Like, that's gross.
Trevor.
But
no.
But then like female teachers having sex with male students, they like the male students get like high-fived and it's like cool.
No, it's not. And
no, it's not, but I'm just saying it's
no, but media in like movies has made it that way. That is not how it really goes down. It's just like, oh yeah, the high school kid, yeah, I sucked my teacher. Oh, cool, dude. And then the girl doesn't. She's slut shamed. No, that's in movies. That is not in real life.
It's the opposite of like, the teacher's gross and everything like that, like perv and whatever. But but then
you can thank social construct on that one when it comes to portrayal in movies, which is ridiculous. Which that is a whole rabbit hole you can go down of social construct in movies. We can do a whole 2 podcasts on that.
So I'm gonna go on record. Woman teacher with male student is different from male teacher and woman student.
We're not touching the subject right now.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
No, because we will be here all night having this argument, and that is an actual argument.
Okay.
And I'm not doing that.
No, both are wrong. Both are wrong. It's both underage.
Legally wrong.
Yeah. They're both wrong.
Yeah, legally wrong is different from morally wrong.
Okay, we are done with this subject, boys. Moving on.
Okay. Hey, there were some dude teachers that I'm like, oh yeah. I'm just joking.
For real?
No.
Did you ever act on it?
I mean, maybe.
You're just like, oh shit, sorry.
Oh
I dropped my pencil.
Yeah, okay. So I did something really embarrassing at work.
When do you not? I'm joking.
So I wore a shorter, like a tank top to work one day. And I was talking with a couple of guys in the office. And I raised my arms up to put my hair up in a ponytail. And I realized I hadn't shaved my armpits in like, 3-4 weeks.
So what's embarrassing?
I don't care.
So, yeah, you don't care. But the look of disgust on the men in that room's face was like, holy shit, she's starting to dreadlock those things.
But here's the thing. You could just have called them out for being chauvinist pricks and go like, I'm a woman.
They didn't make comments. They didn't. It just, you could tell they were like, immediately could realize that I had armpit hair. And the same goes with, I haven't shaved my legs in probably the same amount of time because I just don't feel like it.
I wonder when it became the social norm for women to shave various areas of their body.
Well, and that's my question. Why is it okay for dudes to have such long armpit hair that it pokes out of their shirts, but women can't have like the slightest stubble without it being disgusting? Or leg hair.
I don't
or vag hair.
I don't have the answer for
or
you.
butthole hair.
It's fucked up.
There's a girl who walks around my complex who has a full-on mustache. And she doesn't shave it. She just lets it. It's just there.
That's a little much.
But why? Why is it okay for a dude to look like fucking Satchmo, but a woman can't, who naturally obviously has something with her hormones?
Did you say Satchmo?
Satchmo.
That's a Rugrats reference.
But why can't she have a little bit of growth in her face because she has hormones? Like, why is it different?
I just don't want to be making out with another mustache with mine.
He loves.
Like everything else,
I'm
I don't
gonna
give
wear
a
a
shit.
mustache. I'm gonna glue his pube hair to my face.
Dog.
Oh,
Real
that's
talk.
a different story.
Look,
I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna lick that all day long.
If I buy a prop beard mustache combo and she puts it on, will you still make out with her?
And I wear it for like 2 months,
No,
solid.
not
Hot
that.
as fuck.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
You can be like, I love ZZ Top. And you're just like,
Twisted Sister's my favorite.
I don't know. To me, you can have armpit hair. I don't give a shit. You can have leg hair. I don't give a shit. You can have a hairy ass bush. I don't care.
You don't get a
To
choice.
me, it's just the mustache. To me, is different. I don't know why.
But why? It's the social norm. Dudes every day, like all over the place. Now it's like, dude, have a beard. It's gonna be super long. We have contests to compare beards. But a woman has a little bit of hair on her upper lip, and it's like, oh, demonized.
I can promise you that there are contests for women's beard length competitions. It
Well,
exists for sure.
We're gonna to the
Same
Google.
thing with arms,
To the Google.
dude. Yeah.
So I think in that aspect, excuse me, for males, that is, if a woman has facial hair, then they obviously have an increased
Hormones.
testosterone going on. So it could be like
Not
a
necessarily, man. No, it's a combination. It's testosterone, estrogen, progesterone. It's all of them.
no, I
together.
know, but I'm just saying they have an increased
Some
level
sort
of
imbalance.
yeah.
Correct.
There's an imbalance.
So
But we only call it an imbalance because our idea is that you're not supposed to have that. But why can't that be normal? Why is it not to say that I have an imbalance because I can't grow hair?
Well, Haley, we agree that it should be normal.
No, he's saying beard hair in women is a no-no. If your lover all of a sudden started growing a total porno stash, would you be into it? Or would you make her shave?
I go like, shit, your shit's way sicker than mine. Okay. What are your secrets?
Call her porn stash?
Yeah. Yeah.
no, like everything
Okay,
else
wait.
to me is
How
fine.
do you feel about armpit and leg hair and bush hair and butt hair and all
Look,
that
I don't
kind
give a
of...
fuck. Here's the thing. It comes down to effort. We all grow crazy amounts of hair in crazy spots.
places?
It comes down to, are you willing to take the time to get rid of that, or, you know,
But what if
kinda
she did
fix it
nothing?
up.
What if she was just Tarzan and Jane in it?
I'd go like, oh, great, I'm dating a cave woman, so that's a thing.
So you have an opinion on it, though.
Well, to me also, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I haven't seen a cave woman, but I don't think they had facial hair. I mean, armpit hair, arm hair, leg hair, like all the other hair, I think they had, but I don't think they had facial hair.
So,
What?
what would constitute a normal grooming
What?
policy for women? That's my question.
Okay, that was one of the stupidest things you've ever said. Because if you're talking about a hormone imbalance that would happen now, it would 100% have happened in a time period where there was no balance of hormones.
No, he might be right. It was a different time.
I honestly, I don't know. I'm not a paleontologist, or
To
I'm
the
not
Googles.
a scientist. I'm not a historian. I don't know. We're just
I would think they would have more hair back then than now.
Dude, you would crush it as a paleontologist. You'd be so gentle. I love it.
With that little scraper on the bones,
Yeah,
just
I'm
getting
like-
all the dust
I'm
off.
like, hey, Trevor, this kind of looks like a bone. You're like, I got you covered, bud.
Pulls out his little tools.
but no, I know men in that time full on had beards. I don't think women had.
We're going to do
beards
some
then.
research and we're going to talk about this again because I think you are very wrong.
Dude, who knows?
I would think because of their
could be the
adaptation to their environment, they would grow more hair because they didn't have houses to
I understand that, like arm hair, leg hair, to keep them
But
warm.
why is your face different?
I don't know. It's a different. It's a different like skin.
Nope.
So wait, hold on.
Nope.
Are you trying to beard shame us right now?
Yeah.
No, I'm
what
for
the
the
fuck
beard,
is
but
wrong with
I'm-
my beard?
I think beards are for
Look,
everyone.
I'm ashamed.
Oh, so should we give Cora a beard?
If Cora
Cora
grew
would
up,
look so adorable with a beard. Let's take the time.
if Cora grew up and all of a sudden started growing a beard, and she looked at me and said, "Mom, is this normal?" I'd say, "Yes, that is 100% who you are." I would never tell her different. I would never tell her, "Oh, not for women. We need to shave it." No. If she liked it and she was into it, I'd say, that is 100% you.
And that's a mom. But Trevor, knowing you...
But not Trevor.
No, Trevor would say the same thing.
No.
No.
He would go,
Hold on.
"You're really going to tell our daughter that a beard is okay?" And
Hold
then
on.
he would have an issue.
Hold on. There would be reluctance behind his words, but he would say that. Just be you.
Nope. No.
No?
Trevor can't lie like that, even to his
Okay.
own daughter.
Give him a chance to
Nope.
speak.
Go
What do
ahead.
you think?
I think you backed the wrong horse there, Kev. What are you going to say, Trev?
I don't know.
That's because you don't want to sound like a dick on the podcast.
No, I like I said, I feel like all the other kinds of hair, I don't care.
Okay, so I'll sound like a dick. Women are held to a different standard.
150%.
Shave everything on your body other than your fucking head. I'm trying to fuck a Ken doll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this idea that hair represents something of sexuality and being more sexual because you're
I don't know
hairless?
if it's sexual.
Why do we
it's-
need to have sex with Mexican hairless dogs at this point? Like, why?
Whoa, like ones with mange?
No mange.
Oh, okay.
Keep your bot flies to yourself, please. But I'm not actually surprised. If Cora did grow up to have a hormone imbalance where she had a beard, you would 100% be really uncomfortable.
I don't think she would, though.
So you're operating within the hypotheticals.
Yeah.
We're not even there, so fuck it.
No. But I wouldn't have an issue. If she came up to me and said, "Mom, I never want to shave my legs." Okay, cool. You can be a little wookie. I'm all for it.
I would say I don't give a shit either. Go for it.
How are
But
we
why
still on
is
the
her
same
face
shit?
different?
I don't know.
It's
See?
not. It's not different.
Nope. He's saying it's different.
But he might be right.
His daughter could have 8-foot-long armpit hair that she braids and sets a Guinness Book World Record. But if she had 1 ounce of facial hair, he'd have an issue.
As long as she listens
But
to
see, is that
reggae,
a
she's
social?
chilling.
Is that like a social construct?
If she came to me and said, "Dad, I want to set out to grow the longest beard hair," seeing that she was getting some hair, and then she went, "I want to set out to break that record," go for it.
But then when you're done, I want you to shave it.
I don't know.
Yeah. See? And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor Cook.
Yeah, I mean, he might not be wrong.
He's so wrong.
He might not be wrong.
Nope.
How
So
are
are
we
you
still
gonna say-
talking about hair?
I
Because
know
it's a
been
big deal.
it's been like 10 minutes.
Look, I feel super ashamed that I have a beard currently.
Yeah, you should
or-
go
I
shave
know.
it.
Let me.
Fuck.
Oh, you haven't shaved your beard in over 2 years. That's just not going anywhere.
Dude, real talk. I came home the other day and I had Trevor line me up in the back.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect.
Yeah, he's had a little experience.
He's killing it.
If you want to ever get laid again, you have to shave your beard.
And it still wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
The
'Cause if-
day you shave
look.
your beard, I'll put out in any position you want. How about that?
Okay.
You'll call the shots.
Well, here's the thing. You got to shave too, though.
That's fine. I don't have an issue shaving. I've been doing it since I was 14 years old.
Okay.
I honestly, I don't know why. To me, facial hair is just, it's not,
It's a manly thing.
I don't
So here's my thing.
know
I
if it's
think
that.
your idea of not kissing a female with facial hair is like a homophobic.
Yeah,
No.
it's hairophobic. You're not homophobic, you're hairophobic.
I just don't want more stuff tickling my lips.
Like, how much do you want to tickle your lips? Just what
Slightly?
you're at right now?
Like-
Even now, my mustache tickles my hair, tickles my lip, and I gotta cut it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the way. What is hair? What's like the
Well, do you grow hair on your face at all?
no. Oh, I get one long beard hair right here.
Yeah, you get
but
a
he
few-
makes me pull.
I don't make you pull it. I pull it myself. I'm like, oh, you growing a beard over there. Let me
I
get
mean,
that.
what's the other option? You could just start yelling at kids in your front yard. Ow!
Yeah. That's not gonna
Stop
happen.
skateboarding.
Yeah, get off my lawn. As I stroke my one beard hair.
Look, I don't know. Can we just lay
Be
this
done
to
with hair.
rest?
Yeah.
Talking about hairs make you uncomfortable?
Not at all. I just
We'll
think-
drop that one.
Fair enough.
Fine.
What else you got?
I'm real riled right now.
Why?
Oh, I have
Women
to.
should have to shave everything they have for hair, even their heads.
How about fuck it? Everyone shaves everything.
So we could all just look exactly alike and have zero identity and have no hair to keep us warm?
Yeah, fuck it. We got clothes for it.
Yeah, no thanks. Have
Hair
fun with
doesn't
it.
necessarily keep you warm, though. Real talk.
Excuse me, the hair on my butt it keeps it nice and warm.
The hair. We're back on hair.
You want to talk about butt?
Okay,
dude?
we're done. We're done. We're done. Okay, moving on.
No,
there's
hair
a
is
conspiracy
my shit.
theory that
Hair is there to protect your skin.
okay. There's a conspiracy theory going around right now that the Smurfs are communists.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the sun is not round. I was like, what?
What do you mean
The Smurfs are
communists?
what?
Hold on, I pulled up the article about it.
Kevin, elaborate. She hasn't said it. She hasn't pulled it up yet. Elaborate. What do you think that means?
I think you're bringing a cartoon into a real thing that ruined countless amounts of people. You can't.
The Smurfs are Belgian.
What does that? What does that have to do with
actually might make
anything?
sense.
I'm trying to like read over it really quick.
Be like,
What it-
"Parlez-vous franc?"
Controversial rumors that the Smurfs are communists or anti-Semitic have persisted
that's-
for about a decade.
That's something completely different. Those
What
two
the
things are not mutually exclusive. So
The Smurfs made their debut in 1958 as sprites who make a magical flute in Culliford series Johann and Peewit. I can't even say the French word because it's weird. I'm trying to get to the point where they're...
I've never heard this.
well, they do all work together for a common goal, which is
So okay.
The conspiracy
yeah,
theory
sure,
that the
communist,
Smurfs are more than innocuous, friendly creatures gained much of its popularity due to a 2008 YouTube video by user Evan Tofim.
Oh, Evan Tofin. I know that dude. Everything that he says is 100% true.
Despite the fact that the video itself clarifies that it shouldn't be taken too seriously, the video sums up ideas that have been floating around the internet for some time about how the Smurfs represent communist values. It points out similarities between an ideal communist society with that of the Smurfs. They are self-sufficient at running their own community. They function without money in a collectivist society. Each Smurf works for the good of everyone, and their leader, who bears a passing resemblance to Karl Marx, loves the color red.
They're a fucking fairy tale creature.
yeah. Dude,
And
fuck them. I'm
the
all
video
about the
goes
Smurfs.
on to note that the villain of the Smurfs, the greedy, ruthless Gargamel, represents capitalism. His only concern is his own personal gratification.
What are they going to say that? Oh, because he has a big nose and whatever like that he's Jewish.
Whoa,
No.
Trevor.
The video claims that the communist undertones of the Smurfs was part of a ploy to influence children during the Cold War and proposes that the Smurf is actually an acronym for Small Men Under Red Forces. This, of course, doesn't really make sense considering the original name of the Smurfs was, and it's this weird long word. This is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, everything on the internet is true, but that's a little far fetched.
Trevor's right.
Everything is true on the internet.
I like the
So that
optimism.
was I was gonna say I had to transition that somehow, and Smurfs being communists.
What do you mean
felt like the-
transition it? You want to go back?
You wanna
No,
go back to hair?
no.
You want to talk about some body hair,
We're
dude?
done.
Dog,
We're done with hair.
Have you seen my bee cheeks?
No,
They're
thank
fucking
God.
full
Dude,
of communism.
Actually, I think you've moved me once. Yeah, so maybe a little bit.
Dude, speaking of hair, well, not hair, but ass, I've smacked him with the,
Bug zapper.
yeah, the
tennis racket.
the tennis racket bug zapper.
we tried to make it work today, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
Maybe it knows if it's not bug, it's not gonna work.
No, you just
but
gotta
it's
hit it
bud.
hard enough.
If it ain't
Why
bugs,
don't you hit it harder?
I can hit you
Look,
harder.
I'm super unsatisfied. You should have hit it hard.
You into the BDSM? Let's
Yeah,
go.
you should have been like, you're a fucking piece of shit, aren't you? I'm like, yeah, Dad.
Should have
You fucking
choked
hit
you
me.
and smacked you.
and push that little yellow button all at once.
It's a red button. Okay.
Oh, red button.
It's a
whatever.
yellow racket.
Yeah.
Whatever. So something we talked about. Oh, where are we at?
54.
Jesus.
We've been talking about hair for half of the time.
It's true.
I'm
This is
so
the hair
sorry.
podcast.
We're just gonna call this the hair cast.
We talked about liking your teachers and the hair cast. Actually, I need to write down that we talked about that so I can have it. Hair, teacher booty, pirates and ninjas.
Definitely ninjas.
For sure, ninjas.
We're done with that conversation.
Ninjas.
we're not.
Ninjas
Okay.
didn't have hair.
No, they
They had
Okay,
to be.
we're done here. Okay.
Aerodynamic.
Here's the other thing I had a realization.
The only reason why you like hair on people is because of pirates. They all had beards.
Can we be done? Jesus. I'm so sorry for our audience. Okay,
ninjas for life, dog.
here's the thing. So, I had the realization that the way I'm sleeping is giving me back problems. And this was the moment I realized I was old. So my
that was a good
question
laugh.
That's because you're not a ninja.
Oh, God.
If you were to sleep flat,
Yeah.
you'd be fine.
You gotta sleep on the floor
With my eyes
flat.
wide open? With
No, they-
ninja stars in hand? Can we be done with this topic?
Okay, they're called shurikens.
Can we be done?
Sure.
We're done. What was
Sorry.
the moment or what moments that you've come to Jesus realizing that we're old?
I have a daughter.
Yeah, that was a big one. I have that realization a little bit every day.
We live in a house.
I also had this weird
We've been married
epiphany.
for almost
3
what,
years.
3 years.
I was driving down the freeway and I had this daydream that I won the lottery. And how I knew it was old was the first thing I said was, I get a financial advisor and invest in property.
No, that's
Like,
100.
and I'm old.
That's
'Cause some kid would
100%
be like,
the best
I'm
thing
gonna
to
party
do.
in my mansion and
Look,
rent.
No.
Oh, what's the YouTube
If-
hot girl that everyone wants to bang? And
How old is she?
Who? What?
who's the blonde
yeah, no.
that
How
everyone?
old is she?
I don't know.
What
Hannah?
blonde?
Hannah Stocking?
No. Oh, God, what's her name?
I don't
The
know.
one that had broke up the couple because she was jealous. Hangs out with David.
What?
Oh my gosh, Trevor, I'm giving you so many clues. Okay, David. The blonde old
David-
guy he hangs out with. Liza David.
Dobrik?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, who's the blonde dude who's old? Who hangs
Trish.
out? Okay, who's the girl that she got jealous
Trish.
with? No, she got jealous of.
Tana Mojo.
Tana. See, I had to do that whole rabbit hole just to get to, I'd get millions and hire her to sleep with me. That's what some young kid would do, is buy a bunch of drugs and do all that crap. I immediately was like, I'm going to invest in my future and buy real estate. And I'm old.
Dude, I'm so lost. I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a rabbit hole.
That was my brain. Welcome to it.
Jesus.
So, yeah, my moment of Jesus of coming to old is immediately,
No, that's actually a really, really smart idea.
yeah.
Because then you don't just blow it on everything. You have a constant flow of money afterwards.
Yeah, don't blow your wad there, ninja.
I'll blow my wad on your pirate booty.
For the record, ninjas don't blow their loads. Pirates do. So,
Yeah, we do. Really loud and we go, Arrgh!
is that how it goes?
Yeah, that's how it sounds.
Yeah, you want to hear how a ninja comes? Ready?
Hustle.
No, because they don't make a noise.
Yeah, of course not. I'm super
See,
pissed.
the
Look,
ninjas would never get laid because you have to have some sort
Dude,
They get laid
They
all
get
the
laid
time.
all the
The
time.
women
'cause
don't
you
even
have
know.
To make, oh, jeez. So it's rape.
Who said it's rape if you don't know that's happening?
no, you
I'm
don't
joking.
know personally. No, you don't know personally. Watch, hold on. Shout out to the ninjas. They're getting laid right now, and we're not hearing it.
Thank God, I don't want to hear ninjas have sex.
Because
Okay,
it would
we're
sound.
done.
Look, you wouldn't.
It would sound like this.
You
We are
wouldn't
done.
hear them.
We're done. Okay, we're moving on to moments when you feel you're old. How'd you know you're old, Kevin?
When I realized I'd never grow up to be a ninja.
Oh, damn it, that moment has passed.
I gotta get a real job and not be a ninja now.
Yeah. Pretty
Well, that
much.
reminds me of Step Brothers. He's like, I always want to be a dinosaur. My dad came to me and said, grow up, son. You can't be a dinosaur. And he goes through the whole thing, and then he starts pulling his arms out. He's like, ah! He's trying to make the dinosaur sound.
At the Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah, fucking Catalina wine mixer.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
So
a great movie.
That is a great movie.
It's a really good movie.
Did we
You're
just become best friends?
You're burying me. Yeah. Shut up. You'll wake the neighbors.
That's a movie I can quote like 90% of.
Hell
Yeah.
So, when did I feel old? What was
Yeah,
the
like
question?
what was the moment you like came to Jesus and realized, wow, I'm old. Like I've hit that barrier where you hop over the wall of I'm not a young teenager or like a
young spry person.
I'm not a millennial, but I'm actually becoming like an adult and I'm getting my shit together and like your mentality really changes.
Well, the problem is where I work, we have a lot of young employees. So when they talk,
keep you young.
not even that. It's just they'll talk about shit, and I just go, "Why do you give a fuck?"
Or like some of the lingo nowadays.
Well,
yeah,
I had
some
a
of
conversation.
the lingo I just don't understand.
I had a conversation with an employee that I work with, a coworker, if you will, and they said, "Yeah, I rank my friends as to who likes my pictures on social media."
Oh my god.
Okay, you want to know what's super weird is that's not the first time I've heard that. If that is weird.
I rank my friends.
They're trying to
from
bring
who
back
likes
MySpace.
them to the most.
Yeah, they're trying to bring back like the top 8.
Oh my god.
And that's terrible.
You know who's in my top 8?
Who's that?
Haley
Yeah.
and my daughter.
Oh,
Wow.
who else? Trevor, who else? I mean, ninjas and shit.
Well,
You
you
gotta
can't.
put
You wouldn't see their pictures.
Okay.
What about Evan? Evan's in there.
He can be like 7, and then Kevin can be like 8.
Sick?
What
you wouldn't
about-
see me because I'm a fucking ninja, so
You wish you were a ninja, sir.
you have no idea.
What about your brother?
I mean,
He's 5.
no, he's just there.
So wait, who's number 1?
I don't-
Is Cora or me number 1?
Cora, for sure.
It's like 1 week she'll be number 1. Next week you'll be number 1. Then it flip
So we
flops.
flip flop. So
Yeah.
we're just tied for 1 and 2.
Yep.
All right, I'll deal with
But
that.
honestly, I don't give a shit.
You have one more like slot in there. You realize that.
I don't care.
There, what, 3,
Nobody
4, you got 2 more slots
nobody likes my shit,
Turns out I'm 4.
and nobody cares.
Real
You're
talk.
all of them.
And I don't care that nobody likes.
Well,
my
somebody
stuff.
must like us because we're at 93 views on YouTube. So somebody must really like us.
that, or it's just Kevin watching them over and over again.
No, definitely not.
Oh,
I don't watch the YouTube ones.
me neither.
I watch the Spotify ones.
I don't listen
Or I
to
listen to
either
the
of
raw
them.
files. You just record it. You're like, all right, that's good.
Yeah. And I'm listening to it in my headphones. So as long as there's no like pops or cracks or like
Sneezes or farts or sneeze or burp or fart. Yeah, you're good.
or any like
I think we've cut all of those. Oh, wait, no sneezes, but we've had burps and farts.
Yeah, I haven't been gassy lately, so I haven't been too.
Eat those chickpeas.
Yeah,
No,
nothing.
that don't even pull the dicey card out.
Look,
But as long as
So-
there's no outage in audio, because I'm listening to it, it's fine.
Gotcha.
yeah, you never send me 7, by the way.
It was
It's
live.
posted, so just go watch it.
Yeah, I'm not
Pick
gonna
your
do that.
platform. And then
All right,
the
fine.
fun part
I'll
Fuck our
send
views
it
up.
to you.
is
Way to
we're
look off in the distance when you said that. You looked at you were like, fine, I'll send it to you.
Send it to you.
okay. Cool moment is I
Cool
put in
guys
our
gonna look in explosions.
RSS feed to get us validated on iTunes. So
Nice.
Middle Class Millennials will soon enough be on iTunes. So if you don't have Spotify
So
or
then, literally,
you don't like
any,
YouTube,
literally any place that you can listen to a podcast, we will.
you'll
be on
have
there.
us. Yeah, iTunes, Spotify,
Your favorite
YouTube.
podcast place to go to. Just go there and
Podomatic?
look us up.
I have to say, I thought Spotify was going to be my number one of like, wow, guys, we got on Spotify. Like, that's super cool. If you go on search and you type in Middle Class, like we pop up and our logo's right there and everything and all of our podcasts. But then to be on iTunes, like you go to the iTunes store and it's there, like I may just kind of freak out a little. Like that to me is a really big deal.
Yeah, you're almost like the ninja of
Oh,
that
Jesus.
type of shit.
No, we're the pirates because we are being bold and loud and proud. We're not in some silent little rinky dink podcast. We're on iTunes.
Haley, I love you, but you should probably go back and do some research on pirates.
No.
It was just like a bunch of butt fucking and yeah.
Excuse me, have you never been to Disneyland?
Anyways, it's a lot of butt fucking and then
No.
Disneyland.
And shiver me timbers and jingle my balls and slap them up against the walls.
Who taught you that?
My dad.
Yep.
That's all.
That was my dad's. My dad had this terrible, wonderful tradition of taking songs and re-lyricing them to where they're ruined forever.
Good.
What was another one?
Well, hold on. The Pirates of the Caribbean was Yo Ho, Yo Ho, Pirates Fly for Me. Now shiver me timbers and jingle my balls and slap them up against walls. And he'd sing that out loud at Disneyland. No shame. He was a pirate, sir. And he cracked us up and we ruined that ride. We ruined it for everybody else in that boat. I felt sorry. And then he would do like Walking in a Winter Wonderland, the Christmas one. He said walking around in women's underwear. And he'd sing the whole damn song. And he thought he was funny.
Here's the thing. So
Yeah.
a ninja would never do that.
No, he's a pirate. I come from a lineage of pirates. Actually, we're Vikings, so we're kind of pirates.
Her dad would have been a pirate.
Oh, 100%. Everything was skulls. I have the pirate flag in my office. I am a pirate.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to get a pirate ship tattoo
You and
on me.
you and I agree on a lot of shit, but
Not this one.
no.
No.
This is the
This is the one
resistance.
this is the one that draws the line in the sand.
that's
Is
okay.
Yeah, but that's okay.
You'd never see it coming. You'd be all right.
Neither
You'd
the
see
hair.
me coming, whether you like it or
well,
not.
Yeah, great. So I'll know where you're at.
Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, but you have hair, so it's gonna make you less aerodynamic.
And we're done here. I'm out. Thanks everyone.
Oh shit.
Take my papers and go.
Yeah, this is the hair cast.
Pretty much.
The ninja hair cast.
The
Yep.
pirate ninja haircast.
Well, you got to put ninjas first. 'Cause
With
No, you don't have to.
Pegleg Samuel.
Look, we're not looking for validation. We're just looking for.
true.
Oh yeah, I need to put Pegleg Samuel on my list.
That's right. I'm really bummed that a ninja would be typing on a pirate PC. That really pisses me off.
Well, I don't. It's just
That
I'm
was
clicking.
a pirate's PC to begin with, though.
Oh shit, she's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my dad's. I'm still waiting for you to like uncover a porn stash on there or something like that.
There's
At some point.
nothing on here.
It's
Oh, yeah,
probably
he
all
looked-
ninja porn if he finds it. So.
He has to do like
He
some
would-
secret hand thing, and it like unlocks.
He was legitimately a pirate, but secretly loved ninja porn.
It's like a blank screen, and he's like, "Yeah."
Dude, that's my
There was only outlines in the shadows.
Or like Swift that movement in like cartoons where it's like, and that's what it looked like.
We can't post this shit.
Why not?
Really? We can post talking racial slurs and calling women the C word and everything else,
What,
but
cunt?
yes, but
Yeah,
this is the hard limit.
Dude, some women are cunts.
I would
But
agree with that.
most people should be ninjas.
My dog just farted.
I heard that. That was a squeaky. That was a squeaky fart. It was like, brr.
That was a squeaky.
I would. All right, we gotta end this.
podcast
We
is
gotta
over.
end this.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Let's end it on us all dying from the dog fart.
On the squeaky.
Haley, do what you gotta do. Let's fucking wrap this shit up.
My part. How am I supposed to do this with a straight face? Oh, sweet God.
Imagine she had to fart through the hair.
Harness your inner ninja.
Hair? I thought that was Dozer.
I think it was Rue.
That's why it sounded so squeaky.
Yeah, it
Because
comes
Rue
from the
doesn't have any
squeaky
hair.
dogs.
Well, her butthole has no hair. She's a French bulldog.
Then why does she got no hair there? Let her grow it out.
It's true. Okay. If find us on social media. We have an Instagram and it's at Middle Class Millennials. We have a YouTube called Middle Class Millennials Podcast. Type that in the search bar and you'll pull up our little YouTube channel with all of our podcasts. And go to our Facebook group. It's facebook.com/groups/Middle Class Millennials. If you want to catch up on all of our polls and all of our talks, and I post when we post a podcast, and we have a Gmail. if you want to tell us we suck and to stop talking about hair and squeaky dog buttholes, and it's midclassmillennials@gmail.com. And if you don't feel like typing all that in, we have a website. It's www.middleclassmillennials.wordpress.com.
Or just go on Google, type in Haircast, we'll pop up.
Hair Ninjas, and they will pop up.
Hair Ninjas.
And soon enough, I'll have the plug to kiss on iTunes. Hair Ninjas and Squeaky Pirates. Or type in Peg Leg Samuel, might come up.
Oh my god.
Eventually, we're going to have to name your laptop. My eyes hurt.
Harry Ninja.
No.
Maybe, but it's got our beautiful pictures on it.
Oh,
Sticker
yeah.
form.
We do have to. Eventually, we'll start giving those away.
Yeah. Not these three. They're staying.
Yeah, I have one I love.
All right. That's going to...
That wraps it up. Number 10 was a doozy.
It was. We came into this blind and came out with hair.
My eyes are full of hair. It kind of reminds me
I think my name is Harry now.
Apparently.
No.
That was a stretch.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
No. It reminds me of Rick and Morty with the eye hole man. Where it's like their eyes are weird little hole. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. So, thanks for listening. We need to get off of this. We need to stop. You know what? We may just never do this again. Number 10 and...
10 and
we're over.
That's it.
Yep, that's the murder. Yeah, no, we're done.
All right. Well, this has been a fun, few weeks doing this.
Yeah, this has been a fun run. But thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
We'll be back with a haircast later.
Good night.
Bye.